Hello strangers, I'm ranting my way through life, and today I am going to be doing a, pet tag with my dog, which I know I have my cats here. They're just hanging out. I don't know what's happening. They're going crazy today. There's probably going to be a lot of skittering in the background. But anyway, so I'm going to be doing this tag with my dog, because I saw somebody else do it. And her videos are cool, so you should go check her out down there. I'm drawing a blank on what her name is right now, but I'll put it up on the screen and also a thing in the description. The first question is what their name is, so I'm gonna use that to call her over here. So her name is Maggie. Maggie! So, her name is Maggie. Hi. Some of her nicknames include Miss Maggie, Maggie Boo, Boo Boo, just Boo, Popper, Pepper. What else do I call you? Dipshit. I call you Dipshit a lot. And Dummy. But that's okay. It's all in love. Huh? Yeah. I'm probably not gonna get her to turn towards the camera, so I'll put some pictures up too, so you can actually see her face. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah. Hi, baby boo. Why are you like this? How old is he? Oh, man. How old is she and when is her birthday? I believe she was born, actually she was born in November of 2014. Yeah, because we got her in 2015. So, November 2014. So that means she's 4. Holy crap, you're old. You a old doggo. That's not. She's not actually old. But she's 4, approximately, you know, we adopted her, so. Where and when did I get her? Got her in this little, adoption outpost type of thing. So it wasn't like the actual adoption center, it was their, little storefront kind of thing in the Park City Outlet Mall. So we walked in there, when I say we, I mean, my ex-husband now. But, we walked in there thinking that it was just like a pet store, you know? We were like, oh, see what they've got, maybe they got some cool toys or something for the cats, whatever. We walk in there and there's cats and dogs and oh my. We were like, oh, we'll look around, and we weren't supposed to have any more pets than the 2 cats we already had because we were renting an apartment. But we were walking around, whatever. We walk around places like that a lot, you know, the PetSmart or Petco little cat adoption center. We walk around those places all the time and it's fine. Never have an issue, never wanna, well, we want to adopt all of them, but never actually do it. So we were like, it's fine, it's whatever. And then we saw this little girl and her sister. They were the only 2 left of this litter that had come. The rest of them had been adopted, and we were like, oh my god, we want one. So, long story short, we worked it out with our landlord and ended up adopting her. When we went back, when we were on our way back after we got the go-ahead from the landlord, we were like, which one are we gonna pick? I don't know which one to pick, and when we got there she was the only one left, so that made the decision easy. Number 4 is, what type of dog is she? She is a pit bull lab mix, and she looks more pit to me, but she's definitely got some lab in her as well. So she's a rescue, that's the type she is. Favorite treats? She doesn't really have favorite treats, it's pretty much just whatever treats I give her. She loves all the treats. I don't think I've gotten her a treat that she hasn't liked. Toys she's a little more particular with, but treats she doesn't care. I usually get her rawhides though, because she's a chewer. I get her rawhides because they last a lot longer with her chewing, so it gives her something to do if I'm going to be gone for a long time. So, food. What kind of food does she eat? She eats Taste of the Wild, the dry food, and I alternate the flavors as much as I can, because, you know, I don't want her to get bored of it, but she likes it, and it's good food. And the hardest part about owning a pet, the hardest part specifically with the dog, cats are different obviously, but you can't leave them alone for as long. You can leave them alone for longer than you can leave a child, but you can't leave them by themselves for very long. With cats, you put out enough food and water and make sure their litter boxes are clean and there's enough of them, they can last for a very, very long time without human contact. Like, they're fine. Cats are basically like teenagers. Like, they need some supervision, but for the most part, they got this. And dogs are like toddlers. Or like younger children. Well, I guess not even like toddlers. Like an elementary school child. You can probably leave them home alone for a while, like a few hours, but longer than that, and that's not good. So, yeah. Cats are like teenagers, dogs are like elementary, middle school kids, whatever. So, that's hard, just the limitations of that. Like, when I went on vacation this last summer, I had to find a dog sitter, and I haven't really had to do that. I haven't ever really had to do that before because I either just had cats before when going on vacation, and like I said, you can just leave food out, whatever, it's fine. Or we were taking her with us. But this time we couldn't take her with us, and so I had to find somebody to watch her. And that was just an added extra stress on the vacation. So, you know, just the fact that they can't be left alone for very long is probably the hardest part. The most rewarding part, honestly, just having somebody, some creature who just unconditionally loves and wants to please you, that's great. And like when I'm sad, like I've had her lick tears off my face when I'm crying, which is kind of gross, but also really sweet. And like I said before, she's a chewer like crazy, but back when I was like really, really heavily struggling with depression and all that crap, and I was like down a lot, she kept like bringing me stuffed animals, like one of my stuffed animals, and she wouldn't tear it up. She would just like grab it and bring it to me, or at least try. Sometimes it would fall because she was being so gentle with it, it would fall out of her mouth, and she would just leave it on the floor. But she tried. She was trying to bring me a stuffed animal, and it's so sweet because, you know, she didn't try to destroy it. She didn't do anything. She was just trying to bring it to me, which is really cute. So that's probably the most rewarding part. Oh, there you go. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Good potato. Such a good potato. Favorite memories. The first time that she saw snow. So by the time we got her, it had stopped snowing for the year, so we were like, oh, it's gonna be next year before she sees snow, really. And then we had, like, as Utah is wont to do, we had snow randomly in, like, April or May, and she got to see it, and she got to, like, jump around in it. It was so great. I love watching her play in the snow, because, you know, she's all black, so it's easy to keep an eye on her out in the snow, and she's just, like, jumping around. Like, I can't remember if it was Maggie, quit. Alright. Can't remember if it was last year or the year before or whatever, but she, like, we had a lot of snow, so she was, like, bounding through it, like, jumping through it, and it was great. So, her in snow is just favorite memories all over. Do I take her outside, and if so, where? Not really. I've tried to take her to, like, the dog park or whatever, but it's just really stressful for me. I am not a dog person, so there's only so much dog I can handle. Like, she's relatively chill until she's around other dogs, and then she wants to play, like, a lot. But this is what I want. This right here. But yeah, so I don't really take her outside very much. We go on walks occasionally. But for the most part, she just chills, and she hangs out with the cats, which she does really well with the cats. The cats either tolerate her or they love her. My female cats love her. I don't know why. My female cats love her. My cat that is technically male, but I refer to as a girl, she tolerates her, and my boy cats are just, they mostly just avoid her. Like, yeah. But anyway, she does alright. So, she's an indoor doggo. For sure. Like, she goes outside to go to the bathroom, but that's about it. But she's mostly just inside. Oh, baby. Yeah. You're just gonna lay there? You weirdo. Your face looks so silly. Anyway, so that was the pet tag or the dog tag or whatever. So if you want to answer these questions, go for it and let me know down in the comments if you do. I would love to watch them. And make sure to watch the video that I, like, got this from. Alright, so if you click somewhere, you'll subscribe to me. If you click somewhere else, you will go to another video that YouTube thinks that you will like, and then I will also put a link right here in the end screen to the video that I got this from. Okay? Okay, bye friends!